Hi, and welcome back to Thone's James Nibbles number 32. Doers, not hearers only. A famous phrase. Part 1 of 4, and we're going to talk about doers right now, but we're going to read the whole verse now. James chapter 1, verses 22 through 27. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself, and goes his way, and straightway forgets what manner of man he was. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, and continuous therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed. If any man among you seem to be religious, and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this means this man's religion is vain. Pure religion is undefiled before God, and the Father is this. So visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. We'll talk about our character. Why is this in the Bible? It's understanding the difference. The communications is action versus agreement. The application to me, just reading or listening to God's Word has merit, but does not compare to living it. Thus, it is doing God's word which fulfilleth our relationship with Him. It is the source of joy and love and contentment. David Jeremiah compares it to auditing a course. We can gain information. Auditing a course, you go to, but you don't take any of the tests or get a grade. We can gain information. However, what value is there if we never use the information to comfort another, to draw closer to the Lord, or to love Him, or to love others with a new insight into the value of everyone as an individual? Think about that. We can get all those things from being a doer of the Word. Beatty points out, spiritual happiness is gained not by empty words, but by putting our good intentions into practice. That's from his concerning the Epistle of St. James. God leads us with acting out the true joy of salvation is the purest form of witnessing. I think I agree with that. My response, Lord, thank you for pointing out that all that we have learned about you is intended to be shared as we execute the Great Commission. So, it's a great responsibility in a sense. We need to be saved. We need to learn more about the Lord so that we can answer the hard questions. However, it's not easy sometimes to answer the hard questions. And there needs to be some discretion in how we approach some of these things. You know, the thing that springs to mind is telling a person that their life is going to be harder now that they're saved, because they're going to be attacked by unbelievers out in the world. That isn't exactly a great way to start out teaching someone about the Lord. So we have to just use some discretion and make sure that they understand the basics before we go into the downside. Because the basics far outweigh the downside. But if you present the downside first, the other may never be heard. So with that, we'll talk to you next time.